Hello everyone, this is Ryan. Due to news that came out earlier today of Chester Bennington, the lead singer of Linkin Park, taking his own life today, killing himself at the age of 41, I decided to make this video. Before I get going, I just want to let you know I'm not making this video for attention. I'm not making this video for any sort of people to talk about me or for people to feel sorry for me. None of that. I'm making this video solely to let people know it's okay to talk to someone. It's okay to let your feelings out and to let people know, hey, I'm struggling, I'm not okay. See, as you can probably tell by the title of this video, I've struggled with depression for years now. I still do. On occasion, depression is something that never fully goes away. First of all, anyone that has depression will tell you, and people get the wrong idea. They think you have your days where you're perfectly fine. You have your days where you're able to do everything, and then you're gonna have your days where you're not gonna feel like doing anything. You have your days where you're gonna feel like the world's over and you don't want to move on anymore. On those days is when it's important to have someone in your life that you can talk to have someone in your life that you can vent to let them know, hey, I'm not feeling good today, I'm not doing good, I need you to talk to me, I need to talk to you. I'm gonna give you a little bit of why I went through depression and still go through it. Give you a little bit of my story, my depression story, and how I ended up dealing with it, and how I ended up being okay today without medicine, without, dealing with it in a negative way. Growing up was not easy for me. I didn't have the picture-perfect childhood. I wasn't rich. My family wasn't rich. I didn't have a lot of friends. To be 100% honest, most of my friends were only friends with me because they were friends with my brother, my older brother Nathan. And that's the truth. I didn't have a lot of friends of my own. I had a couple that I would say were close friends, but other than that, I didn't really have many people that I consider close enough to be considered friends. Growing up, even in grade school, I was picked on a lot. I was the weird kid. I have long hair, as you can see. I cut it, but for the longest time I had long hair, especially in middle school. But before then I was bullied. I feel like 4th and 5th grade was where it really set in, because kids are cruel, and in 4th grade is when I got glasses for the first time. And that's where the bullying started, mostly. I was already an awkward kid. I was not, the guy that wanted to hang around with everybody. I was more of a loner. And getting glasses didn't help. It made me even more of an outcast, even more of a guy that no one really wanted to talk to, hang out with. 5th grade, I had something called propecia and alopecia. If you don't know what that is, it's a disease that you can get. Many people get it, that can cause your hair to fall out. In 5th grade, I had a bald spot all the way around the top of my head. It was to the point where I could literally just take a handful of hair like this, yank it, and it would all come out. That was bad. That was a bad year for me. I would go home crying constantly every day for people calling me bald, people calling me old man, people calling me, every name you could think of with glasses and bald. It was not easy for me. And from that moment is when I decided to cut my hair, or to keep my hair long. I just decided, fuck it, I'm going to cut my hair, and I'm going to be the one that has long hair. And that didn't help either, because 6th, 7th, and 8th grade got worse for me. Now, a lot of my family didn't know what I was going through on a daily basis. I kept a lot of it a secret. My depression and I kept it a secret. I would go up, and every time I was around him, I was happy. I'd hide it. I was not the real me. I would put on a fake me and a fake side of me to make everybody else happy and think everything's okay. Because I've always been the one, I don't want to be treated differently. I never wanted anyone to feel bad for me or anything like that. I looked at it completely wrong though. If you're struggling and you're going through depression and you feel like you're on the edge, don't feel like that. Don't feel like you're going to be looked down upon. You're going to be looked down up to. It's okay to ask for help. It's okay to realize you're not right. The first step is looking at yourself and saying, I'm okay. I'm not okay, but I'm going to get help. I never did that. I did it once. I never really went and got help. I always tried to deal with it on my own. And in middle school and high school, and after that was probably the lowest points in my life. Picked on daily. Never had a lot of friends. I was not the most good-looking guy. I was not the most athletic. I wasn't the smartest. I was just there. I was just in school, being there. People forget about me. People didn't even realize I was there. And it may not have been that bad, but in my head, that's where I was. And for someone that goes through that and struggles with that, that's how you don't look at yourself in the right way. You see someone that's not you when you're going through depression. You see someone that you don't like sometimes, and it's okay. It's okay. One of the main things I do now to combat my depression is YouTube. Making videos. I haven't made a video in a long time due to technological issues. I'm in work and all that. But making videos distracts me from when I'm feeling bad. Either that or I'm starting to write again. And I feel like if you're struggling with something, if you're going through depression or you're sad or whatever, find an outlet. Whether that be YouTube, whether that be making videos, writing, music, video games, or if it's just talking to someone. Be an outlet for someone and be there. If put yourself out there, let people know, hey, I need help. Can you talk to me? Can you listen to me? I need to talk to you. And by all means, they're going to listen. They're going to help you. If they're friends, if they're your family, or they're your teacher, or your co-worker, or your boss, everyone will be there for you. I promise you. No one's going to look at you differently. No one's going to think of you differently. And I'm here. Any of my friends watching this, or anyone on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, however you're watching it, because I don't know where I'm posting it yet. However you're watching it, if you're struggling and you need someone to talk to, send me a message. I'm always here. I know what it's like. I go through it myself, so I can, kind of give you some advice if you need it. But yeah, this recent events kind of made me realize I need to put my story out there. It gets worse in high school. After high school, I fell into a really bad depression. I had a breakup. It didn't end well, and I thought my whole world was over. I was working in a factory, a turkey plant, and the mixture of my depression and my anxiety, because I do get high anxiety as well, and just the physicalness of the job, combined for me to have a massive panic attack. And I say massive because my heart actually stopped for a period of time. I'm not 100% sure how long it had stopped, because I had passed out and was out for minutes. I was out for about 30 minutes, so and I've never gotten a clear number, but they did say my heart had stopped for a while. I've never gotten a clear number. But yeah, that moment there woke me up. It made me realize that I can't go through life depressed. I can't go through life stressed. I can't go through life like this. Everyone has that moment where it clicks and they realize that they have to be better. For some people, it's having a kid. For some people, it's what I go through. For some people, it's a breakup. For some people, there's always something that makes people realize they've got to work on themselves. For those of you that haven't found that yet, for those of you that still feel you're struggling, I know it's hard, and I know that sometimes you feel alone in this world, that sometimes you feel like you don't belong, but you do. There's people out there that are just like you. There's people out there that are struggling, that are going through life the same as you, trying to figure out who they are, what they want to do. You know, they're not too fond of themselves. Depression comes in many forms. There's severe depression, there's minor depression. You can get depressed for a minute, you can be depressed for a week. I understand. You know, I'm here if anyone needs me. And like I said, I'm not making this video to get recognition. I don't want you guys to feel sorry for me, because I'm fine. I have found a way to deal with it. I have my moments of when I'm feeling down, but I can deal with it now. This video is for those of you that haven't found your moment, that haven't found a way to get out of this. It's for those of you that may be on the verge of doing what Chester did earlier. Please call someone. If you don't have anyone, call the suicide prevention hotline. Call a family member, a friend, someone. There's always people out there that are going to help you. There's people out there that are going to be there for you if you need it. Trust me, it gets better. Okay? My life's not perfect, and this video could be an hour of me talking about the shit I've gone through, but I don't want to do that. It's already long enough. But if you watch this video, if you want to share it, go ahead and share it. If you want to talk about your stories, go ahead and talk about your stories. I just want people to know this is my story. I'm still dealing with depression. I'm 27 years old. I'm a single father of a year-and-a-half-year-old kid. My life's not perfect. There are moments where I feel down. But I know that there's people I can talk to if I really need to, I know there's people I can talk to. I know there's people out there that I can go to if I'm feeling down. And like I said, I have an outlet. I have a way to get my mind off of feeling depressed. I have a way of getting my mind off and going back to a happy place. Because sometimes, you know, it's too much. Sometimes people say, oh, you have a kid. Sometimes life's too much, man, and you need a break, and I get it. But if anyone out there wants to talk, private message me. I'm here. I'm always willing to talk and help people out. So thank you for watching this, guys. I appreciate it. If you liked it, please like this video, share it to your friends. If they're struggling, let them know they're not alone. The number to be the 1-800 the suicide hotline will be in the description. If it's on YouTube, it'll be comments. If it's on Facebook, please get help. Talk to someone. You're not alone. This world loves you. I love you. No matter who you are, if you're watching this video, I love you. I love everyone on this planet. Life's too short, man. Life's too short to be sad and down. Something's bothering you, you gotta talk about it. You can't bottle feelings up. That's how I'm gonna end it. Like I said, please, if you're feeling down, if you're feeling bad, whatever, just get help, man. Just get help. Because we're all here for you, and everyone loves you. And if you feel like you've got no one, call the suicide hotline or talk to me. I'm here. I'm always here. I'm always got my phone on me 24/7. I always make time for a friend. So if you need a friend, I can be your friend. Peace out. Much love. I'll see you guys soon.